Michael Schumacher is the most successful driver for Benetton F1 and made himself immortal with 2 world championships. However, it was left to Gerhard Berger to clinch the first and last victory for the British-Italian team, which interestingly was also Gerhard's first and last Grand Prix victory. In 1986, Berger won the Mexican Grand Prix in the turbo-powered B186 in superior fashion. He achieved the same in 1997 at the German Grand Prix in Hockenheim, albeit under much more difficult conditions. Berger had missed the previous 3 Grand Prix races due to illness and the tragic death of his father and was already on team boss Briatore's chopping block. In the week before the German Grand Prix, Berger announced his retirement from Formula 1 at the end of the season. What followed was simply magnificent. Out of nowhere, Gerhard achieved his 2nd Grand Slam, that is, the triple of pole, fastest lap and race victory. And there was probably no one who didn't wholeheartedly wish him well. Here, I attempt to recreate this legendary race in Automobilista 2, with the V10 Gen 1 class, the historic Hockenheim circuit, and the fantastic skin pack by Lady Croisette. We are set up as authentic as possible. The AI is on 104, which means it will be a tad faster than the real drivers and times. Unlike Berger, however, who dominated the race from the front, I will start from the very back of the field and try to win this 23-lap race.
Okay, team.
Yeah, here we are.
Watch for the lights.
Last on the grid, waiting for green.
Go.
Have to be super careful at the start. Yeah. It's like a braking traffic jam. The ones behind certainly have to brake earlier. Maybe even a bit harder if they got it wrong. And now we all got draft into the first chicane. Again, have to brake super early to make the corner, not bump into them or crash even into them. See that it's not that easy, guys, to make up places. And it's so hard to find the right value or right amount of aggression versus caution. That compromise gives you a slight notion of, well, how good Max Verstappen, of course, was in Interlagos when he had to start from behind. Slight lock up here by me, but I made up that place. You know you're a bit faster than these guys. Nevertheless, you have to respect them and not just blast through them. Careful, careful. There was a bit of spray. Interesting. Should be raining, actually. And first step done.
P19.
Careful, careful still. I expect some guys to go off in T1 or, yeah, missing a chicane. Ostkurve perhaps, that's very likely. And look at that, I'm flat out top speed, but everybody certainly has got so much draft. Insane speeds.
Okay, the next car is in it.
Also, the custom AIs, like all of these wonderful F1 skin packs, pretty accurate, and I expect about 5 to 10 natural retirements, so to say. Mechanical failures, engines dying, and such. So, can I get Dennis? I hope so. Oh, did you see that? He moved over to block me. I mean, that's legit. Or had been back then. At least got Dennis, I guess. Wow, on the... Yes, Salo no ahead. And I mean, P18 now made up only 4 places. Not that easy, guys. I told you, not that easy. But I can see Ferrari ahead. Must be Irvine. Slower of the 2. Cars from Maranello. Whoa. Dust.
The guy in front is Salo.
So, all
P18.
still pretty cramped and packed. Not much has happened yet. One more important info. Oh, see that? Somebody losing oil, I guess. The first engine dying. We can witness that. Let's move alongside under braking. Okay. Respecting your line, Mr. Salo, no problem. Guys, I turned off FCY's safety car
Tires are cold.
in favor of a smooth, hopefully action-packed race.
Gonna have to cool them.
Oh, guys, what you doing? Because I found that the likelihood of safety cars here on that high-speed track is too great, and I don't want to have 3-4 safety cars of each 2 or 3 laps in a 45-minute race of 23 laps. So that's not a realistic option, but well, as we're also doing entertainment here, I opted for that. Still waiting for him to come in or give up. Not making up much ground.
P17.
And yeah, certainly
Barrichello just
Tire-
in the race.
ah,
Okay, Timo.
tire wear is
Fuel
on authentic,
9.
and fuel consumption is on 2
We
times.
have no recorded pit timings. Don't expect reliable fuel
Oh, guys, this is 3 wide. Yeah. There's not much I can do. The road is blocked. And I'm losing so much time there under braking. But again, I mean, it's so difficult to overtake packs of cars. Again, had to back off a little, lift, not to run into him. That's a Prost, isn't it? Nakano.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Yeah.
Come on, Timo. The car ahead is Magnussen.
Now let's cover the line.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Katayama has just retired.
Second retirement. And I'm in P16.
P15. Your lap
15.
time was at 148.0. That's your fastest lap.
So now perhaps good exit out of T1 in the slipstream of Magnussen. Oh, look at that. He's moving away even. What is that? What's going on here? Wow. Wow. The only good news is that Nothing bad has happened. No accidents.
Right tyres are cold.
Oh, speaking of,
You're out to track limits there.
the field is now a bit stretched, more stretched out. And I would like to know how far behind I actually am. Oh. Whoa. Sorry, mate. Whoa, that was too optimistic by me. Much too optimistic. Yeah. We are practically shoved him off the track, or pushed him wide at least. Not sure if we touched. If we did, not badly at least. Nevertheless.
All right, Timo, the next car is...
That was a mistake by me, under braking.
13th place. You've just done a 147.4. That's your best lap in this.
Yeah, but I will have to speed up a second or more now. Most important thing is here to get into the slipstream of the Saubers. Maybe get past these guys. Around the outside, on the grass. That's not gonna work out. I would have loved to get past these guys, but yeah. Too daring. Whoa. Have to keep my safety distance of, let's say, half a second or so. Do you have enough room to react if something goes wrong? What are they doing? Whoa. Now it happened.
Double yellow flag.
Oh.
Keep an eye out, mate.
I should have known better. That mistaken spin cost me about 5 seconds. You can see it, another 5.
16th place.
And I'm actually a bit confused about this new leaderboard that seems to switch between the absolute gaps and some relative gaps. Yeah, I'm not getting that actually. Not really. But it's for the first time now that I can take the chicane sort of properly. I could cut that second chicane, the Ostkurve, much more, especially going over the left curb, but I don't want to cheese the AI that much. I find that, close to cheating, actually. I know that the track limits are super benign there.
Well done, Timo.
But, Timo. Yeah.
You're outside track limits there.
I am, yes. Well, super benign track limits coming in handy when you're doing time trial. But, whoa. Yeah, that was a mistake. Mr. Fontana.
The guy in front is... P13, good lap. That's your best in the session. Coulthard has retired.
Oh. While his teammate Häkkinen is leading the race, 5 seconds ahead of Alesi. Well, that's a dominant lead, while Fontana is coming back at me from the slipstream.
All right, Timo, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh, look at that. What's happening there? Engine blew up. I don't see anything. Wow, I don't see anything. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Someone stood there in the wrong direction, wasn't he? Oh my goodness. I lost some 2.5 seconds. Not due to not seeing anything.
Right sides are cold.
Wow. Okay, guys, did I promise too much about the action on the track?
You've got half
And
your
isn't that a
fuel
bit better than having had 2 or 3 safety car phases? P13, 24 seconds. Man.
Busy Keller has just retired from the race.
Oh, that's a pity. Really, that's a pity.
Good move, mate.
So let's stay in third. Let you walk out, use the curb for a proper line, and look at the delta. Ha! This is how you do it. Second up, but still Nakano in my slipstream. Is he gonna use that? Not really.
Defend your position.
Careful, careful. Oh, getting banked or stranded there could end your race instantly.
E11. Your lap times are improving. This is good. Well done, Timo.
Yeah, but still 0.4 per second slower than Häkkinen. And I am, well, whatever behind. I don't know. 25 seconds,
Ahead is Herbert.
I guess.
5 laps remaining on this tank. We'll need to add 85 litres. Pit window open.
Wow. That was a proper lockup. Yeah. And take a look at my right front. That's on the brink of affecting, actually, my grip. I think I'm only going to do 3 more laps instead of 5.
The gap in front is now 0.8. Fastest lap for Häkkinen, 1:45.7.
Yeah, he's dominating that race.
That's a new fastest lap for Schumacher,
Uh-huh.
1:45.6.
All right. Yep, me too.
4 laps of fuel left. That last lap was at 1:45.8. We're matching race pace.
Oh. Oh, lucky me. Very good.
The race. Okay, Timo. The next car is Irvine.
P9. These times are done, in my case, on hards with a, well, relatively light car now.
E9. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Should be able to improve even more after my pit stop and when I'm on the last 5 laps, perhaps. Now it's half time. So,
We'll need to refuel. Should be about 3 laps of fuel left. I think we'll need to add 85 litres.
85.
The window is now open.
85. Most of the time it's all about the nuances. How much you can take these curbs before getting stranded. And your underbody says, well, no, I'm going to surf on them.
We're at the halfway point. We estimate 2 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, gonna come in now by the end of that lap.
Acknowledged. Pit stop
Yep.
requested.
Let me just check one more time. Yeah, switching to softs, 86 liters. Yeah, luckily no damage. That should be it.
The leader, Häkkinen, is pitting. Pit crew's ready.
Bad line.
Schumacher is now in the lead.
Come on.
Irvine
Into the
ahead
pits.
is pitting.
Yeah, me too.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
120. There are my pits. Okay. Come on, guys. Fuel and tires. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. Under 10 seconds. Come on.
Go, go, go.
So,
The pit exit's clear.
I made up time to Eddie. Definitely. So, P14 after my pit stop. But some more guys will have to come in, definitely. Wow. Cold brakes, cold tires. Wow. Okay, it's 17.8 seconds. Which I lost, or which my pit stop took.
Frentzen is now leading.
And it's gonna be at least 2 laps for these new softs to get into the working window. Eddie seems to struggle after his pit stop. So let's profit from that. Why not? Taking that invitation. Gladly.
You're reeling. Schumacher in. The gap is 0.4. 8th place. Fastest lap. That lap was at 1:45.2.
So we're already faster than the real times. You can see that. Wow.
Well done, Timo. Nice move, mate. The next car is fully.
But I definitely can do much more. At least a second. Low 44s, high 43s even, perhaps. Ah, no!
P7. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Nevertheless, despite that little mistake in the last corner. But that's the level now. That's the benchmark. P7 it is after 16 laps on lap 17. 18 seconds behind the leader. I made one proper mistake, that spin, which cost me
You're reeling. 6th place.
between 5 and 6 seconds. Everything else, well, was on the track. I started in last. That is, how much is that? 100 meters, 150 meters behind P1. And they're losing, of course, a lot of ground on the first couple of laps. But of course not 13 seconds.
Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Or was it? I'm not sure.
Okay, Timo. The next car is Villeneuve.
Anyways, I cannot help it. I'm in P6 now. Chasing Jacques. But didn't have the best weekend back then. One of his weaker performances of that year. But here in the race, he seems to do all right. Good enough for points.
Make this thing. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P6. You've just done a 1:44.5.
I would love to get him here on the first straight. Come on. .341. And I'm late. And I'm late. God damn. Yeah.
Going out of track limits. Keep it between
Yep.
the lines.
Have to be careful with that left front. Too hot and
P6.
too worn
Behind is now
already.
0.9.
Must avoid lockups now.
Okay, Timo. You're reeling a Lacey in. The gap is 0.9.
Slow in, fast out. It has to be now.
You've used half your fuel. You've got loads of fuel.
All right. At least. And I got Jean.
Nice move, mate. The car in front of us is Frentzen.
Frentzen and Schumacher. Well, well. P2 seems possible.
The gap to a Lacey behind is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
Well inside the 44s, but
44.7.
43s are not realistic anymore with that amount of tire wear. And, well, only 3 more laps to catch Frentzen and Schumacher. It's not easy. We'll have to get into their slipstream quickly.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Akin is well ahead. Big gap. And that's maybe the only caveat or inaccuracy about that custom AI that I've noticed that the McLarens and especially Hockenheim are a bit too strong overall. Remember the McLaren MP412 it is, isn't it? Is the an original car in there? Or the original car in there? So. Hallo Heinz.
Two to go. That's the fastest lap.
You could be mine. You should be mine. You will be mine. You are mine. Thank you. P2.
Awesome. Well done.
Seven tenths up. Insane. So for an even tougher challenge against the AI, I would have to dial up the AI skill a little, but then again, times would become less realistic. And there's a certain discrepancy here with this class because quali times, time trial times are so much faster than when doing a race trim.
Last lap. Bring it on.
And
Come on,
you
Timo.
will want to set the AI level according to what you can do in the race. That should be your benchmark or, your aim, actually. Last lap, a good second ahead of Michael. That's too late. Anyways.
Gap to Schumacher behind is now 1.0.
Yeah, but overall, I can drive this car, concentrate on my strategy, have a lot of, let's say, well, how can I put it? Playground, leeway, or tolerance area. Feels wonderful. Can even commentate alongside simultaneously and have a great time here. And by the looks of it, we'll finish that race in P2.
Hockenheim is the winner.
Yeah, it gets pretty squishy now, I have to admit. Here, wow, now in the Motordrome, I'm actually satisfied that it's now over. Yeah,
Great drive.
was able to bring it home in P2. Final results. Häkkinen wins. I'm 12.4 seconds behind. My fastest lap was 1.3 seconds faster than his. But he wasn't even the fastest AI driver. That was Heinz Harald, wasn't it? Yes. Still also with a great time. Cool. I end up in P2. Michael Schumacher third on the podium. Benson fourth, just a fraction behind. Well, look at us three. Pretty close. Alessi, my teammate, in P5, and Jarno Trulli in pretty strong post. Here in P6, then it's Jacques, Ralph, Eddie Irvine, Damon Hill, Johnny Herbert, Shinji Nakano, Jos Verstappen, Norberto Fontana, and then we got Pedro Diniz already 1 minute 30 behind, and the rest, namely Magnussen, Fisichella, Salo, Marquez, Coulthard, Katayama, and Barrichello, had to retire. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. In reality, it was 11. Half of the grid or field had to retire to DNF. Or maybe an even more authentic and appropriate experience, we could or should do the whole race distance of 45 laps, but that was a bit too much for me here and now and today. Nevertheless, guys, another, let's say, proof of the possibilities we have to recreate historic races, mainly, but not only, in Formula 1, especially historic Formula 1. The possibilities seem more or less infinite. So all I can say is thank you for watching, and if you've got any suggestions for me, what races to recreate, write them down in the comments. Tell me what you think of this sort of recreation. And well, as always, have the best time of your life in your most favorite sim. See you on the next one.